Hi everyone! Welcome to the Vicki Belo blog. You know, for the last few months, a lot of people have been writing to me to ask me to please have a vlog about cosmetic surgery procedures and skincare problems. After all, that's what Belo is known for. So a few days ago, I asked the followers to please send me their questions, what they want to learn about. And so this is the product of that asking. We're getting all these questions from our followers. And of course, I don't want to be alone. I need somebody to inspire me and somebody who knows a lot also. So this doctor graduated in 2005 from the University of Santo Tomas. He then went to Europe, in Belgium and France, to study anti-aging medicine, and then he came back and joined Belo. But somewhere along the way, I asked a big favor if he could help me run Belo Medical Group. In the sense, I needed somebody who was a doctor and a businessman, and since he studied business as well, I asked him if he could help run the back end of Belo. So he's been doing that, but soon he's coming back to practice. Please welcome my better half, Dr. Hayden Cole Jr. Yeah!
Ewan ko kung napapasin nyo, but every time nag-i-introduce si Vicki ng guest niya, laging siya yung nagka-clap at nag-yay!
Sino pa? Tayo lang naman nandito.
Bagay, dalawa lang naman tao. Hello everyone. Opa!
Opa, do you like his new hair? Type nyo ba? Please
Actually,
comment, subscribe.
Can I just make a little kwento? So after graduating, si Vicki and I, we went to we took courses in Europe to study anti-aging medicine. Of course, iba-iba yung mga tao doon, and they were talking about all these problems na thinning of hair and thinning of the skin and sagging and low energy and all that. Hindi nakakatulog na maayos, hindi nakagising. And there I was, a 25-year-old, can't relate to these guys. Bakit sila may ganung problems? I check my hair naman is thick. I'm okay naman. But now that I'm 41,
Almost 42.
Turning 42, all of a sudden, Vix, remember I told you one evening, ganito pala feeling ng tumatanda. My hair feels like parang my hair is thinning. My skin, all of a sudden, paggising ko. And so now I can relate to...
Maganda namang kwento yun. Hindi ako sure. Anyway, we've known each other. We've been together for 17 years. For those of you who said it wouldn't last, very good, diba? And I think one of the reasons you took anti-aging is to keep me young,
We started dating when I was 3.
So I'm only, 20? No, but I think quality of life is so important. People are living longer, and Belo knows how to keep people looking younger. But of course, Hayden comes in making people feel younger, because you have to have the energy of youth, right? Our first question is from Tiffany Duda.
Tiffany Duda.
Tiffany. What procedures can you advise for people in their 40s and up?
That's me.
Yeah, so ikaw, ginagawa mo.
No, first ano ba yung naging problems ng pag nag-umabot na ng 40s? And those who are below 40, listen up. If you feel na, di naman kami nagkakaroon, aabot din kayo ng 40 at mararamdaman nyo ito. Number 1, the shape of your face changes. Did you notice that the shape of my face also changed?
No.
I noticed na yung area dito tumataas. I think it's because of the thinning of hair, which means your hair becomes important and there's a procedure for that. And I also noticed that this one begins to flatten. In fact, pag naka-side view, naka-flat na to. Parang nawawala yung cheeks. Saan napupunta yung cheeks na nandito before? Napupunta dito, bumabagsak dito.
Kaya mas malalim na yung lines nyo. Your laugh lines become
So
deeper.
that's the second. What procedure to lift it up again and fill this area. And then lastly, parang nawawala yung jaw. Di ba? Before it used to be more defined.
Yes, yeah, the most beautiful
Before
jawline in the world.
Before nilagyan
ni Vicks
ng filler. Nilagyan mo ng filler eh.
Oh, pero...
Nilagyan ni Vicks ulit ng filler para bumalik.
Talagang square, tapos ang lalim ng
nawawala.
cleft chin, oh.
Why? Because the bone begins to resorb. Resorb, ibig sabihin parang lumiliit. Parang luminipis yung bone. So, wala nang pinagkakapitan yung tissue. So, bumabagsak. And therefore, what procedures? For the hair, the cheeks, the lip, and the jaw.
Well, first of all, also the other thing is...
Last. Yung pinaka-importante, eyes. Ito bumabagsak.
Yes, kasi the eyes are the thinnest part of the body. So let's start with eyes, because the eyes are the window to the soul. And pag naka-mask tayo, yun lang naman nakikita, di ba? So we have Bionutriglow and Belo Spheres. Vitamins, minerals, 59 good things for your eyes that are injected. Don't worry, it doesn't hurt, very superficially.
It's called the Nanosoft Syringe. It's a Nanosoft
para to feed your skin in the place. Kasi when you think about it, a lot of people eat food for their skin. But before it gets to your skin, ang daming dinadaanan muna. Stomach, intestines, di ba? It circulates. By the time it gets to your skin, konti na lang. So, mas maganda diretso na.
Yeah.
So, the Bionutriglow is really good. And then, number 2 would be some facelifting device.
Let me clarify. The Bionutriglow is a procedure, but it's based on this product called NCTF. If you look it up, NCTF is the most popular biorevitalization. Ibig sabihin, taga-revitalize ng cells, no? Hindi siya actually injected eh. Hindi siya tusok na mahaba. It's very, 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 very small little nanoneedle. We're able to inject it here. It's exclusively available in Belo.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, and Vivace, so radio frequency microneedling. Great for pimples, great for pores, getting rid of your oiliness, and it lifts. And it's so reasonable in price. So, yun ang aking top 3 for procedures
So
for
yours
40s.
would be the eyes,
Bionutriglow, yes, and then
radio frequency to tighten and resurface.
Oo, and then ako nakalimutan ko na yung third.
Your Belo Spheres, your
May
favorite.
Belo Spheres, kasi pangalan ko yun. But it's really a cell signaling system. So nag-usap ang mga cells po to wake up your cells to make new collagen and elastin. Okay, next question.
Ako, my top 3 would be the same. Eyes first, okay? Number 2, I think hair, important sa akin.
Well, we have
We
Belo
have the
Spheres for that.
The Belo Spheres also for the hair, and the Pelo Balm, and the Meso hair for the hair. Actually, there's a lot of procedures, so just visit us, 8819 Belo. Tawag na lang kayo para mas mabilis. But I would say that my third would be, for maintenance, would be skin reboot. Just to tighten the skin.
That's for me, 25 to 30, 20 to 35. Parang pag 40. Guys, can you answer this question? If you answer this question, you get a gift from Belo. When does aging begin? How old are you when aging begins? Okay, so the first 2 people to answer this correctly will get a giveaway from Belo. I have to think about what surprise I'm going to give you, but we'll announce it in our next vlog.
Okay. Priority or best ingredient to consider for night cream or anything to avoid. I would say pinaka-importante is retinol.
Oh, I agree with you.
Retinol.
Actually, retinoic acid. Retinol is a milder form of retinoic acid. So for people who burn and peel too much, it's too red for retinoic acid, you can use retinol. Pag retinoic acid, 0.05%, not 0.5, 0.05, ganun ka-mild. You apply pea size, pea, and then you put it all over your face, massage it in well. Pag retinol, 1%. And the effects are tremendous. It's anti-aging, it gets rid of oiliness, large pores, and pigmentation. So if you have to choose only one cream to use, it would be retinoic acid.
Retinoic acid.
But
The second would be vitamin C.
vitamin C in the morning.
Yeah.
Di ba?
And another thing in the morning is the sunscreen.
Of
Very
course,
important.
because sunscreen, an ounce of prevention is worth a...
Pound of cure.
Yan, prevent aging.
Wait, may
Makinig
trivia.
kaya na.
may trivia ako sa inyo. Do you know why nauunang mag-age yung face, saka yung hands, saka yung neck?
Hindi ko alam. Bakit?
Yan.
Exposed.
Si Vicki kanina was mentioning, di ba? Pag kumain tayo yung nutrients, they go to the body. Sana ma-absorb lahat ng good nutrients into the body. But it goes first to the adrenals, the stomach, the kidney, the heart, the more important organs. Ang natitira yung less important, which is yung skin. Konti na lang yung aabot kung may aabot pa sa skin. So that's why unang tumanda yung mga distal parts nasa dulo. Ito, hands.
Kasi
especially for
manipis siya
women.
talaga.
Neck, face.
Eyes.
And so, kung di mo madadaan yung nutrients dito, apply mo lang topically. And that's why it's very important, I think, na as early as 25, you already have a skincare regimen. How to get rid of dark under eyes?
Nako. May epidemic po ng dark under eyes.
Number 1, matulog ng maaga. Tama?
Very good.
Matulog ng maaga.
Yes, it's so
I'll
important.
give you a reason why.
Oh, sige, go.
Kasi kapag hindi ka natutulog ng maaga, your body's not able to regenerate or reproduce necessary stress hormone called cortisol, which is responsible for retaining the water. So pag konti ang cortisol mo, makita mo yan dito na dry, kaya nagda-dark tong eyes na to. So unang solusyon, matulog ng maaga. Number 2, uminom ng maraming tubig.
Number 3,
Number 3,
do not rub your eyes, okay guys? Rub ng rub. Because that causes friction and it attracts, parang magnet yan for the dark cells to go around the eyes. So, and then other things that damage your eyes are in the daytime, please wear shades. Hindi lang pang forma, but to also protect your eyes.
Now, in terms of ingredients, if you're going to look for products that are effective for under eye darkening, look for products that has hexoresorcinol or HXR. One of those products is Filmed HXR eye cream, hexoresorcinol, which is very effective to lighten the pigmented area around here. Now, another effective solution or procedure is yung sinabi namin kanina, Bionutriglow, that uses NCTF or New Cellular Treatment Factor. 59 ingredients, nutrients, vitamins, and everything that makes this area of your skin thicker, which means healthier, lighter, and more elastic. And then the other one would be angel whitening. This is a laser procedure that basically blasts all those pigments pigments under the eye area para mawala siya. That's a celebrity favorite, our angel whitening
because
laser.
that's sila, they don't sleep early. By the way, if you're wondering why rubbing your eyes is bad, I forgot to say you break the red blood cells. And inside your red blood cell has iron, and iron is color black. So it will stain your skin, and that's why you have dark circles.
Paano mo pinapaiyak ka lagi?
Ay, oo nga. Nako, talagang bayaran na nila yung inyong angel whitening. Kaya huwag kayong umiyak, nakakapangit, nakaka-dark circles pa.
Kailangan maayos ang love life niyo.
Love life lang ba? Thank you for not giving me headache anymore. Okay, next!
How to whiten underarms and other hidden areas. Parang never ko naisip.
Mga lalaki, hindi nila naiintindihan. So ako magsasagot dito, ha? Okay, underarms. Number 1, prevent. How do you prevent? Do not shave. Okay, be careful about waxing. Dapat magpa-laser hair removal na kayo para hindi nyo laging tinatouch yung underarms nyo. If you compare the skin in your underarms with the rest of your body, it's much more sensitive, much thinner. So konting trauma lang, it will get dark. And the thing that everybody does that's so mali is to get a bimpo or a loofah or something and kuskus the dark
Scrub
away.
para mamuti.
Hindi po siya clothes, lalo pong iitim. So please do not do that. In terms of whitening, I will plug myself because I think it's wonderful. At Belo Medical Group, we have a very good whitening underarm cream. But Belo Essentials also has a really good version at a very reasonable price. So if you perspire, you use the whitening deodorant. There's such a thing. And at night, you leave on the night. Talagang it really whitens. So many letters telling me how they're so happy with the underarm whitening cream. Of course, you can use the same cream in the singit, all the dark areas, behind the knees, but the most important thing is be gentle with your armpits and do laser hair.
And also with the products that you use on your kilikili.
Yeah, huwag yung sunugin.
Dapat hindi yung mga harsh kasi the moment it turns red and then nag-rub, good luck.
And lose weight if you're big because all that friction, especially in the inner thighs, kiskisan ng mga thighs kasi you gain weight, that will make it dark.
So yun ba yung dalawang areas na very important for women? Kilikili at singit.
Kilikili.
Alak-alakan. Ano ang
What is
alak-alakan?
that? I don't know.
Ano ang alak-alakan?
Anak-anakan?
Alak-alakan.
May anak ka? I don't know. Give up.
Saan ang alak-alakan?
Sirit? I don't know.
And here.
Behind the knees.
Kaya hindi nyo alam yan ang alak-alakan. Sana tama. Tama, alak-alakan yan. Ito, siko. Anong tawag dito?
Hindi ko alam.
Hindi ko alam.
Alak-alaman.
Tawag dito.
Anyway, next slide.
How to treat acne scars. Her favorite. Kasi yun yung problema niya before.
You know why I'm so proud of this? Because it's been a problem for a long time. And only 2 years ago, we figured out how to treat it very well. Prior to this, kasi sometimes it gets well, sometimes not. It's a combination of the triple glow up, we call it Vivace, microneedling, air dissection, and Belo spheres. And we won a paper in the AMWC in Monaco just a week ago.
So congratulations to you. Congratulations
Yeah!
to the Belo Medical Group. We have been treating acne since Belo was founded in 1990.
That's because that was my big problem. Diba?
August 8. And
Alam mo, Belo Medical Group is really Vicki Belo Medical Problems.
I remember when I was in med school, I had lots of pimples. Kasi syempre laging puyat, hindi natutulog, panay stress, di ba? And then when I joined Belo, pinagka-interesan ni Vix, dalawa. Number 1 is yung love handles. Na nilay po niya right away. And
this is what you call creating the man of your dreams. If you don't find it, just make one.
And second is yung mga acne scars. So what I found really effective is resurfacing. So now there are many kinds of resurfacing, di ba? But during that time, ang ginagawa ko pa ulit-ulit, which also became Piolo's favorite, is fractional resurfacing. It uses a laser. Basically, pinapas yung tip ng laser dito.
Basically, wala ka ng scars.
And then your skin becomes a little pinkish. And then yung mga deep pits. Deep
talaga.
Yung mga deep na pits where we use the air dissector.
You know why? No, I'll show them why. Kasi pag scar, lubog yan eh, di ba? So, give me your hand, baby. So, it's stuck to the bottom of the hole.
You can have my hand.
No, show them first. So, kailangan air dissection para lumusot ang hangin dito. Aakit yan.
Yeah.
Oh. What is the best treatment for acne-prone skin?
From Carinola. Ang cute ng mga names ng mga tao.
Okay, so I kind of
Oil
said it
control.
Oil control.
Oil
Number
control
1,
would
if
be
you're
number 1.
oily, you will have acne.
I
Number
think
2, retinoic acid.
Retinoic
to continue to exfoliate and desquamate.
Parang anything...
Number 3, antibiotic. But if you use only one, guys, it won't work kasi 4 nga yung causes eh. Pag pinatay mo isa, 3 pa rin ang kukos ng pimples. So, remember, in hormones, sleep early, don't eat chips.
Chocolate.
Hoy, hindi. Okay lang ang chocolate.
Dark chocolate.
Walang nuts.
Dark chocolate.
Oh, sige. Dark chocolate. No nuts.
No nuts.
And then no chips like you every night.
If you can afford, if you have the resources, you can access yung food intolerance test. Pa-test kayo. There are cheaper versions of that. And then you'll find out alin yung mga food ingredients na allergic kayo. Kasi sometimes yun yung nagkakos ng allergy. And mga most common dyan, dairy products, chicken and chicken products, especially chicken skin, egg yolk, peanuts.
Dairy means cheese. So,
pero alam mo, ang talaga nagkakos ng acne, love life. Stressful love life. Kaya dapat,
parang feel na
maayos ang love.
Hindi ko alam.
Pero wala akong ka-pimple-pimple, di ba?
Pero dati meron ka. Sino yun? Who was responsible?
Hindi natin any time umabot
Itago natin
okay na tayo dyan. Baliw. Okay na tayo eh.
Next.
What happens to boob job when breasts sag after breastfeeding?
It's still there. So, it depends.
Actually, depends.
It depends.
Depends on the surgeon who did the breast implant. Kasi the easier way to make breast implants, I don't do breast implants, is to make a hole and insert it above the muscle under the skin.
Yun talaga magsasag.
That's the easier way.
And it's not the good way.
It's not the ideal way.
Because when your breasts get bigger when you're breastfeeding, it will also add even more sagging. So the best way to do it, you have to ask your surgeon, Doctor, do you put it behind the muscle or in front of the muscle?
Yeah.
Behind the muscle is the best way because it's like a calzo only. It pushes your own breast tissue forward. And so you can breastfeed, no problem. No loss of sensation. You will still enjoy the same. When anybody holds it, they will feel your real breast, so it feels real.
Kasi napapatungan ng fat.
Kasi may fat, everything's in front. So it's in behind.
And then pag pumayat ka, pag nag-lose ka ng weight, hindi siya yung
parang border.
Para siyang weird. How to be confident.
Sige nga, Dr. Ko.
Ikaw muna.
How to be confident.
Kasi as you can see, she's very confident, diba?
Ikaw muna, tapos interrupt.
Hindi, ini-introhan lang kita.
No, so I started life very unconfident. Tama may word ba ng ganon? Lacking in confidence because I was fat, pimply, adopted. Marami akong drama sa buhay. But I really thank Belo Medical Group myself for giving me confidence,
I love myself.
Well, no, I mean, I put together a team of people who really know. Kasi I've tried most of the stuff in Belo and I know it's for me. So my skin cleared, hindi na kuno ng buhok ko. When I got a little thinner, hindi na ako nahiya pumunta sa party. You know, I used to talk to people and I think the whole time, instead of listening to what they're saying to me, iniisip ko, siguro sinasabi niya, pangit ng balat ko. Or baka yung comment niya sa brain niya, mataba ako. Ang laki ng pores ko, nakakahiya, di ba? And Filipinos are not taught, you're not supposed to comment on people when they enter a party. Kasi last night lang, I went to a party, buti na yung comment ganito. Ang ganda ng skin mo. Ang sexy mo ngayon. Pero dati, ang taba mo ngayon, Vicki, ba't ka tumaba? Ang pangit ng balat mo.
I think if you want to be confident, I think you have to stop comparing yourself to others and then really try to find kung saan ka magaling. I really think the reason why some people are not confident, and it used to be my problem too, and I'm still working on it, is because we envy the talents that others have, the resources that others have, the height of somebody else, the ability to sing, this and that. And then we look at ourselves, ay, kawawa naman ako. Parang, ay, di ako dapat kasali dyan. I think everyone goes through that phase in their lives, but at one point you end with good counseling, good accountability partner, and also with lots of prayer. With lots of prayer, you have to look for the thing that you're really good at. And then when you discover that, yun yung pursue mo. So that regardless kung magaling silang kumanta, o matalino sila, or magaling sila gumawa ng money, you think about your own strength, and then magaling din ako dun. So you are very good also, but then something
in
else.
In a different.
And then that's when you find confidence, when you have a series of small successes.
That's what we're trying to teach Scarlett.
Hindi kasi pwedeng from I can't do anything to all of a sudden I'm the Michael Jordan of basketball. You can't jump from here to here. So kailangan small successes and then be grateful for those successes. And eventually, when you look back, ay, ang dami ko pala nagawa. And that's where you will get your confidence, I think.
Okay, how to treat stretch marks?
Oh, hard.
No, it's not. Long, but it's not hard.
For most people, long and expensive is
Means
hard.
hard in the pocket. pocket.
It's hard in the pocket.
But there are many
What are
ways.
stretch marks first?
So stretch marks are basically areas of your skin that break, napunit, because either you got pregnant, or you gained weight quickly, or you're doing, workout too much, or you grew too fast, diba?
Yeah.
So anything that breaks the elastic tissue or the rubber bands in your body, that causes a stretch mark, and it looks lubog-lubog, alon-alon. They can be white, they can be red. Easier to treat red than white. So when you get your stretch marks, go na to your doctor right away so they can treat it. How do we treat it? Fractional CO2 and Energet with hyaluronic diluted. But it really works. But I say it's long because you do the treatment every 3 months.
Normal lang po ba na numipis ang balat sa mukha? Pag makapal yung mukha mo, usually kailangan ng hindi normal.
Ako normal yan.
Hindi normal na numinipis mag-isa, di ba? Parang abnormal nga yung kumakapal eh. Yung normal yung manipis. Yun ba yung question? Hindi. Normal yung manipis, abnormal yung makapal na mukha. Pero hindi yata yung question. Normal lang po ba na numinipis ang balat sa mukha?
Yes.
The
Your
answer
collagen
is,
gets pipi. Like a
yes.
sofa na matanda. Pag upo mo, wala na siyang foam. Bumabagsak ka. Itong mga sofa namin, shares bago. Kaya,
yeah.
bouncy.
Oh, by the way, kung gusto nyong healthy yung skin nyo, sampalin mo ako.
talaga?
Yeah. Huwag mo masyadong malakas. Go. Ouch! 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 Sabi ko, malakas.
Will Smith!
Baby. Sakit naman.
Hindi na nga malakas yun eh.
Did you notice na mas lifted yung left kaysa dun sa right?
Sa isang sampal? Oh girl, sampalin niyo yung asawa niyo araw-araw.
Mas pinkish yung skin sa left kaysa sa right. Mas stimulated yung skin sa left kaysa sa right.
Oo nga, tumaas.
The truth is, mechanical stimulation is good for the skin. Sakit pa. Nadaramdaman ko pa rin.
Hindi malakas yun, no?
But it's true. Even mechanical stimulation is good for the skin. In fact, Dr. Zain Omaji, he basically invented the concept of skin health.
Yes.
Okay. Sinasabi niya, aside from retinol and vitamin C being the most important ingredient for skin, another thing is mechanical stimulation. So lagi siyang ganyan. Ganyan lagi.
Pinasabi
And then
niya.
when you apply your skin, hindi pa rin gentle. Pero gusto niya ganyan. Really
Massage.
stimulate
But don't
the skin.
tear naman the skin.
To really wake
Pero alam
except
mo,
the area around this. How does liposuction work and what is the recovery period? So liposuction is basically lipo is fat, suction is suction.
Yan. Ito, wala na.
So liposuction is a procedure, is a minimally invasive procedure, meaning yung sabihin ng minimally invasive procedure is hindi ka na namin patutulugan using general anesthesia. Gising ka pa rin, we sedate you lang, so nagsasalita ka pa rin, we can still talk to you, we can still ask you to stand up and all that, but you don't feel anything, okay? And you don't remember
It's
anything.
just under the skin. Kasi people have an impression na pag nagla-lipo, my liver,
Yeah.
my
So-
kidney. No. It's like lechon. Lechon, you eat the crispy, in the back, there is taba.
Yeah.
That's what we suction only, very skin deep.
So you lie down, we talk to you, you show us first what the problem areas are. That's the drawing namin yan. Then you lie down, and then we put anesthesia on the area. And then we have this tool, ganyan siyang kahaba. Para siyang zesto straw na bakal, na ganyang kahaba na may butas sa dulo. And then we make a very small puncture na hindi nag-scar at hindi siya nagda-darken. Bihira, pero sobrang liit lang. Little puncture like that. And then we insert that very long straw.
So the secret to Belo 360 liposuction is that we tenderize the taba with our special solution called the Tumescent Solution.
We do a
And then
Tumescent
because it's already soft, kaya it's very easy to liposuction with a very thin needle,
we
right?
suction out the fat and dun kami nag-sculpture. Dito kailangan ng expertise, dito kailangan ng experience ng doctor. Hindi porke, nakuha natin yung formula ng Belo, nakuha natin yung method, yung paano nila, strategy ng Belo. Hindi, ibig sabihin magagaya na kagad, hindi ganun. Kailangan talaga ng experience, expertise.
And recovery period, when can you go back to work? If you do it on a Friday, you go back to work on a Monday. When are you thin? 3 months.
We
Pag
can
you're
get...
below 35, 6 weeks.
Yeah.
Pag if you're above 35, 3 months before you buy new clothes and make aura there.
So it's an
right?
outpatient procedure. Hindi kayo mag-overnight sa clinic. It's an outpatient procedure. In fact, maglalakad ka pauwi.
And if you want to know the
Papunta sa car.
experience, please look at JANELLA Salvador's liposuction journey.
The link is
Para
below.
you can see.
What is your skincare routine? My skincare routine, basically I use a ZO skincare system. I wash my face with exfoliating cleanser, and in the morning I apply the Daily Power Defense and the vitamin C. Why? Because it's for protection. Protection from UV and stress, so that stabilizes the DNA and provides the nutrients para healthy siya. That's my morning regimen. And my evening regimen, I put my retinol, which is my wrinkle and texture repair para sa mga small fine lines and wrinkles. And then I use the Bright Alive for mga pigments. Kasi my problem with pigment, dapat di ko na siya ginagamit, but because I shave a lot, I shave almost every day. Paminsan nasusugatan, nagkakaroon ako ng mga lines. So I use the Bright Alive, which is a very, very mild, well, it's not very mild. Compared to the other pang pigment na control ng ZO, it's the mildest, Bright Alive. So I use that.
It's non-hydroquinone.
Yeah. So that's my daily skincare. And then sunscreen paminsan. I'm really tamad mag-sunscreen. And then every month, ako once a month lang nagfa-facial. My favorite is the Mermaid Facial. Kahit pang babae siya.
Nakikita mo yung
Dapat shokoy facial ang tawag din kung lalaki. But that's my favorite because it really cleans your skin, and then it really hydrates your skin, makes you, parang feeling mo fresh na fresh. And then, kung papayagan ako ni Mrs., I have this Lighten, either Thermage or now the Soft Wave. And that's about it. And then every once in a while, I do my eyes. Bawal ako masyado magpa-bata kasi baka masampal ulit ako. Ouch! Ouch!
Ano ba? I kept asking you,
Okay, what is your skincare routine?
My skincare routine is similar to yours. I think we share creams, but of course I like the exfoliating. That's the best for oily skin. And then the oil control pads. And then I use a Bright Alive. That's the closest to a moisturizer I will let people. It's not a moisturizer, it's a hydrator. It does hydrate the skin, gives it water, but more than that, it keeps it the same color. Kasi the number one problem when you're younger is pimples. After 35, it's pigmentation. Sometimes it's together, especially if you have some marks left behind by pimples. That's my morning, an exfoliating accelerator, because as you get older, your skin doesn't change as much. Not like kids, like Scarlett, every 25 days, she's got new skin. Pag ako, 40 days bago mag-new skin, so may parang little kalyo na dyan. In order to make it faster and smoother, I do exfoliating. And of course, in the evening, my very, very favorite, which is the retinoic acid, R&R, Radical Night Repair. This is the strongest among the ZO, because it peels off. It really, if you want bakbak, this is the best bakbak. So that's what I do.
Bakbak talaga to.
Back.
Talagang bakbak ang Radical Night Repair.
Oh, grabe. Pero ang sarap.
Pero
you feel like a new person when it's not.
Yeah, the investment of 1 week na redness and peeling is big, but the return, wow.
It's also much bigger.
So
and on that note, so this ends our first episode of skincare and cosmetic surgery advice here in my vlog.
Well, let us know your questions.
Yes, we'll be so
tell us your
happy
questions, put it down in the comment section, but also don't forget to click like, share, and of course subscribe, and tell your friends about it. Tell your friends, oh, I discovered a lot about skincare products here at the Vicki Belo blog. Vicki Belo? Vicki Belo.
Vicki Belo. Co. Okay, bye.
Ciao.
Take care, everyone.